The Fall Classic begins here. We'll see the San Francisco Giants as they play against the Toronto Blue Jays. 2K Sports presents Major League Baseball.
And a supportive bunch, and what a bunch it is. 50,000 for this one. Defending the home field advantage today in Toronto, it's the Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody, along with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. I'm Gary Thorne. Welcome. And let's glance at Toronto starting. So, Steve, how's he going to handle these San Francisco bats today?
Well, it's southpaw on the mound today, and this one is going to have to be on top of his game. But when he's on, he's usually pretty darn good. But this is a quality lineup he's facing, which means he's going to have to really execute his pitches to get out of jams. That's a lineup that manufactures runs, a lot of guys that can motor, a lot of speed in this lineup. So they'll take the extra base, they'll bunt, hit and run, and do things to challenge the defense.
Dykstra has a turn in the box. Steve, when you look at this matchup, how do the Blue Jays look to fare?
Well, we're right back where we started, deadlocked here in the World Series. This is obviously a crucial game for both teams. I have to think that you have the advantage when you're the home team in a World Series game, especially when the series has gotten shorter.
And that home team crowd, Steve, that can give you a little wave up the middle. Oh, man, was that close. That was right back at him. Somehow he got out of the way. So here's how Toronto will stack up defensively.
And guys, you know, against an offense like this, defense becomes that much more critical. You cannot give them extra base runners or extra bases.
It's going to be Cintrone. Oh! Slider just misses 1-0.
A pitch like that just locks the hitter up when it's in on the hands.
Oh, there he goes for second. Strike one. And he is safe at second.
He had a great jump right there, great acceleration. They couldn't get him with the throw.
That's a great secondary lead that allowed him to get in easily. Spins, checks him at second. A dive, and he's back in easily. Just off the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Now the 2-1. That's by him for a strike. 2-2 now.
But Gary, he's aggressive on the 2-2 count. So if he's going to go down, he's going down swinging. Let's see if the pitcher can hit his spot.
Gets back in time. Oh, they caught him leaning, and he is picked off. One little extra step there, Steve, and it cost him.
Well, it took a little bit more, thinking maybe on a base hit he's got a chance to score. He ends up getting picked off.
Here it comes. Brings that curveball. Just about had him, but it's full.
That curveball inside right there. Pretty good pitch, but if he leaves it over the plate, he's going to get hurt.
Now here's one hit softly up the middle. Lowry's there, and that'll retire Cintron. Darby up now. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And he'll step on first to retire the side. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. So it'll be the Toronto Blue Jays, bottom half of the first. San Francisco starter on the mound. Let's take a look. Steve, how's he going to handle these Toronto bats in this game?
Well, against a lineup like this, even though you've got a good right-hander on the mound, he's got a chance to have some damage done. He has to believe in damage control. Give up one run, but don't give up a crooked number.
Here's a swing and a line drive. And the leadoff man's on board. You love the offense when it gets going that way. Take a moment here to look at that lineup for the Blue Jays. Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, Brett Lawrie's a guy that made it to the big leagues because of his bat. He's moved around defensively in the minor leagues to some different positions. To me, in my opinion, I think he should stay at third base. That seems to be where he hits the best at.
We'll take a look here and see where the Giants are positionally around the diamond.
Take a look at this club defensively. The thing to remember is they're ranked in the bottom 5 for the total number of errors committed. That's a lot of mistakes and a lot of extra base runners and bases that they've given up.
He's running. And that one fouled off by DeJesus. Oh, and he takes off for second. Swinging a drive, deep left center. Bounces up against the wall. He's on his way to the plate. The throw. And he'll stop at second base, and it will be a double.
Now, he has no business swinging at this 0-2 pitch. It's out of the strike zone, but he's thinking, I have to protect. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
And that pitch was really away. I mean, that's a ball. Here comes the runner for the plate. The first runs in easily. Doesn't. It's a shot here. Well, this offense, Steve, it's on the move, and now they'll try and carry this on in the ballgame.
Oh, it's a nice job here, jumping up.
Ground ball to short. De Los Santos. One. Epps is up now. DeJesus, the runner at second. Oh, he's on the move for third. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Nice way to get things started in this one. Toronto leads it 1-0. Hope you have your mittens on. It is cold. Tune in on the radio to our broadcast. Getting colder here as it gets later. And let's see, we've got Cruz Jr. batting. He'll start it off here in the second. And a strike starting the second here. It's 0-1. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner to right center. And that's through a base hit.
Well, a good piece of hitting right there. And anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
Bragg is batting. There he goes towards second. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. There's a catcher who's got to really work at getting that out.
Well, a changeup on that pitch. It takes a little longer to get there, so you have to speed up your release from behind the plate and make the accurate throw. Everything came together.
Great balance behind the plate. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. Slider, 2 down.
You know, what I like about this is on 0-2, he didn't mess around. He didn't try to nibble to get him chase off the plate. He goes right at him and just gets the strikeout.
And it's De Los Santos at the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, the hitter must have thought that was either going to go too far out of the zone or too high. He takes the pitch, but it's a strike.
Lays off the curveball. Good pitch, though. 1-1.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
Curveball just off the black, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Ooh, he paints the corner with that one. 2-2 now.
When you can mix speeds and hit your spots, this is what you get. Nice pitch.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And that one's put away to retire the side. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. Still unable to find the offense. San Francisco still a zippo up there. We'll have the 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up next. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Collier in the batter's box. He'll get things started here in the home half of the second. Line shot into center field. One away. It's Colon at the plate. Singleton scored his last time around. The first pitch. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
This is the toughest pitch to hit in baseball. That backdoor slider. It starts off the plate. You think it's a ball all the way. And at the last second, it breaks over the outside.
Back up the middle. Tell you what, Steve, that really was a great play and well worth another look.
Now, so many good things going on right there. Well executed play.
It's going to be De Jesus. He doubled his last time. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. And that's going to do it in this half inning. No runs, no hits, no one left on. And we'll see the jump. It's going to be Cintrone. Take a look at this first pitch delivered and see how he's doing.
Oh, we tell pitchers all the time, work ahead in the count. It changes the at-bat, and proof here, 0-1 count, and he's gotten 5 guys out today.
Darby is the batter. Grounded out his last time through. He'll lead it off here, bottom half of the fourth. Back up the middle and through the middle. Base hit. He's going to try to stretch it.
Well, anytime you can get on base with no outs to start an inning, you know that an extra base hit will probably score you. But even if the batter behind you can figure out a way to get on base, now you have the potential for a huge inning.
Descent is batting 0 for 1 thus far. And that's 2. A double play. Always looking for that friend of a pitcher. They wanted that ground ball and got it.
Now, they threw it around the horn to get the double play. Nice turn by the second baseman.
Epps is the batter. Grounded out his last time up. That one goes foul. Oh! Foul! And he fouls another one off. He'll lead off for the home team. Here in the home half of the fifth. First pitch to him. And that's another foul ball. Foul! The pitch. Pulled it back. Didn't bunt right there, but it's a strike and it's 0-2. Now here's a slow roller to third. Throw one to first in time, one away.
Well, nice play by the third baseman, been able to get over, get in front of the ball. And
Steve, let's take a look at how the pitch is done.
How's this righty doing it?
Well, there he goes for second. And he lays one down here. Centrone. And he throws to first in time, out number 2.
You want to get runners in scoring position, and sometimes you have to lay the ball down and get them advanced. That's what he did right there.
And if this runner scores, we'll go back and take a look at what just happened and say thank you very much.
Good team baseball right there.
Struck out swinging last time. Cruz Jr. And he'll step on first to retire the side. So they can't say at the plate. He'll get things started off as we go to the 6th. And the first pitch. First pitch is the changeup for a called strike.
He just plain old fooled him right there. He must have been looking for something else. Hit his spot perfectly with that changeup.
And this is bounced foul to the left side. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. And it's through into the gap. Should be extra bases. And they can't cut it off. It'll roll to the wall. He's going to head for third. This one was all about speed as he went diving into the bag.
Well, he goes diving into the bag, and I'm not sure whether he meant to do it or he was just out of gas and it was a lunge to get in safely.
Let's take a look here and see what his approach is against these hitters on the first pitch.
Pound the strike zone. Strike one, critical, and it's proving to play.
Hit hard down the right field side as he drops back for it and puts it away.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
It's going to be De Jesus. Flew out last time. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today.
Well, that's all you can ask your hitter to do. Find a way to get on base, and he does with one out. That base hit right there. A little bit of momentum. Let's see if they can move him around and possibly score a run.
Yeah. Oh, he's trying to steal some. Swung on, hit. Oh, you got to like what's going on there. Let's take a look at that one again.
Well, outstanding play. Everybody moving in unison.
Descent is up now. We'll get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. Now the first pitch. There's a swing and a ball hit deep into right field. Still going. Goodbye, home run, and Toronto takes the lead. Perfect time for a 2-run homer. That's what they wanted to get the advantage.
Now, Blue Jays offense getting it done right now. They take the lead, getting the big hits that they want, Gary.
First pitch on the way. Hard grounded to short. De Los Santos throws on to first. Side is retired. They pick up a couple to break the tie. And it's De Los Santos at the plate. Let's take a look here at how he's been mixing up his pitches so far in this game.
I mean, the one thing you notice comparing to his normal trends, he's definitely throwing that four-seamer a lot more today.
Well, you know, guys, and looking at everything he's been throwing, the thing I notice is how few times he's gone to the changeup. Not sure if he's not feeling confident with it, if the grip's not right, but he needs to use his off-speed stuff.
Low for a ball, 1-1.
Down 2 in the 7th, get a runner on, you bring the tying run to the plate. Nobody out here It's rally time. Start with base runners. Get somebody on. Pick up one of those cheap runs right now, and later hope somebody runs into one and hits it out of the ballpark, but cut this lead.
The 1-2 on its way. On the ground to short. Anaga. And his throw gets him one away. Bullen gets a turn here. He's 1 for 1 so far. Bigby will be coming in to pitch in this game. He'll be relieving for the Blue Jays now.
Well, this was an outstanding performance.
Swung ground ball to short. Anaga on to first, 2 away. And Bowker's in the box. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike.
World Series baseball, nothing more exciting. Very good ball game, close game here. Trailing by 2 runs. You need offense. You need to find a way to get these runs in. Do what you have to do. Understand the pitcher's going to throw you strikes.
Swing and a hot shot. But he recovers in time, makes the play. Good work. And a good defensive half inning. 3 up, 3 down. 7th inning up the stretch in Toronto. Collier at the plate. How's he delivering on these first pitches? Let's look and see.
Well, see what the outcome is. Those 1-0 counts and what they mean. I mean, they mean that he's given up the long ball and a couple other base hits, so they really have an advantage at the plate.
He delivers. Swung on and fouled away. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Grounded up the middle. De Los Santos. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning. It's Colon at the plate. Drew a walk his last time. Here's the first pitch. Hit up the middle.
Well, 2 hits the last game, and you can see he was getting a little confidence as that game went on, and he's carrying it into this one with another good start.
Anaga up now. And, you know, any great pitching coach will emphasize, oh, he takes off for second. That one swung on its line. That's 2 gone. He's safe without a play. Now here is Brett Laurie. A runner on first with 2 outs. He's running towards second. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. No run. Say at the plate. He'll lead it off here. Inning number 8. On the way. Starts him off with 1 in there for a strike. The pitch towards the middle. That is in. It's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, this guy's always a threat to go. He steals a lot of bases, so they're going to have to keep a close eye on him, and maybe they'll make a mistake to the hitter paying attention to the runner.
Dykstra up now. Bounced into a fielder's choice his last time. Lined, foul towards third. Quick check at first. Keeps him close at first. Lays off the changeup. Good pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, you rarely see a pitcher try to throw a changeup inside. You know that was a mistake right there. He's going to have to straighten that pitch up or he's going to get hurt.
He deals. Hit sharply towards the hole. And a high throw, and he is in there at second base. Oh, and a wild throw. It's going to be Cintrone. Trying to get here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Guidry will be the new pitcher. He'll be relieving for the Blue Jays now.
This is where the manager earns his money. Let's see if this move pays off.
The pitch. 0-1, fastball and a called strike.
He let that four-seam fastball go up and in the zone. It's up in his eyes. You can see it well. He just couldn't pull the trigger.
Curveball in there for a called strike 3. And there's a strikeout. That one could make a difference in this ball game, judging from our WPA chart. Darby is the batter now. Last time up, flew out. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0. Ready with a 1-0. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind. 2-0. He buries that one in there at the knees. 2-1.
A good life on this fastball as he just buries it down and away.
Here's the 2-1. Hut shot towards the hole. Over to second for 1. And 2. They got both of them that time. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. Blue Jays still out in front. Bullen settling in. He'll start things off. Bottom half, 8th inning. And starts him out here. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. Hit in the air to center field. Catch is made. It's going to be to Jesus. 2 for 3 thus far. And he starts him out. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. Now it's 2 down.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
Guess gets a shot here. Lined out last time. Hit up the middle. Bowker throws to first in time. That's 3 down. And a good half inning there, gone. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. And let's see, we've got Cruz Jr. batting. He'll start the 9th. Called strike in the inner half, 0-1.
Nobody out in the 9th inning, and you've got to avoid a base runner. If somebody gets on, you know that you're bringing the tying run to the plate. Throw strikes. Make them earn it and keep the ball away. Don't give them something they can drive.
Fouled away.
Oh!
Curveball got him 1 away.
All right, chases the breaking ball for strike 3 right there. You got to lay off.
Bragg at the plate now. Still without a hit yet in the game. He'll get another chance here. And here's the first one.
Strike 1.
Here's the delivery. Good cut fastball that time. He's in control with the count at 0-2.
Well, you can tell he only had one thing on his mind with the swing like that. He's trying to go long ball, came up empty.
Here's the pitch. Swinging an easy ground ball to short. Anaga in time for the out.
I got 2 outs in the 9th inning here, Gary. They need base runners, and they need the clutch hit. They've done it before. They've done it at different times during the course of the season. Now they need to do it in the World Series.
And it's De Los Santos at the plate. Ground out victim last time through. Catcher gets a hold of that one in the dirt. He waves at that fastball. Couldn't get to it. 1-1.
That's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
Swung on, hit on the ground. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Well, big postseason victory right here. Doing it for the hometown crowd, so they're happy and they live to play another day.
Now, our player of the game, and I don't think it's going to be a surprise. He's got our pick in this contest.
When a lot of guys hit meaningless home runs that don't decide the game, have nothing to do with the outcome of the game, but not in this one. He had only that one hit, but that home run sealed the deal for his team. And you can't find a more appropriate reason to be named the player of the game.
What an outstanding affair.
Well, Gary, as a ball club, you really want to come out and dictate the tempo right from the start of the series, and they did that today.
I guess it's that time again. We wrap up this 2K Sports broadcast of MLB. For John, Steve, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Gary Thorne. Adieu, adieu.